everyone and welcome to my channel. Elizabeth here, and I'm so happy that today we can share some time together. And I want to start by saying that due to some technical issues I wasn't able to upload my video on Saturday, but here I am. So let's just say welcome aboard to all of my new subscribers. Thank you so very much for joining me here in my little crafty space. I really hope that you find interesting, adorable, and of course inspiring everything that I share over here. Okay, for today I have a couple of ideas that I want to share with you, and the first one are these beautiful bookmarks. You know that I love reading, and I know that you love reading too. And the thing is that I really wanted to use this beautiful image from the Crayon farm stamps. Super cute and adorable. It's all about reading. So that is exactly what I did. I used my colored pencils, my pastel palette to color the image. But if you see the beautiful background, I really hope that you get to see what is going on over here. I tried to create like a tie-dye design, and this is so beautiful, and let me tell you why. Because I created this using crayons. Yes, that is right, crayons. So I found this box of crayons here in my studio, and I decided to give it a try. You know that sometimes it is hard to use those crayons, and some people, they don't even like them, but I love them. I love the smell of the wax, and I love the texture that you get with these crayons, and that is all I did. So let me also show you the stamps that I used for this bookmark, because in the back I also added this one that says "This book belongs to." Okay, so I used two different stamp sets, and the first one, as I said, is from the Crayon farm. It's called Bookworm Anya. Okay, I am pretty sure that this is the January release, or maybe the February release. I'm not sure, but you can still find this one over there. So I used, of course, the cute doll, and I also used this other one that says "This book belongs to." That is the stamp that I have in the back of the bookmark. And in one of my hauls I showed you this stamp set, and from here I used this one over here that says "Reading is my therapy." So super cute. Okay, so for now I'm gonna tell you that I use two different pieces of cardstock. White cardstock works fine, and the first one measures 3 1/4 by 7 1/4, and the layer that goes on top is 3 by 7. Okay, that is the size that I really wanted for my bookmark. And if you see, let me show you. I hope that you get to see that I draw with my pencil like a spiral over here, so that gives me the guide that I need to color with my crayons. So of course I have to use this paper in the back, and if you see, I do nothing fancy. I always use what I already have in my stash, and here are my crayons. I want to start coloring so you get the idea on how to create this. Nothing fancy or complicated, and you're gonna start by doing this, just creating the spiral very soft, because this is going to be your guide. So you're gonna be able to continue coloring from here. So this is it. If you see the reason why I have this paper under my cardstock is because when you are coloring with these crayons, you get some scraps of the crayon, right? So it's easier for them to stick on another paper than in your craft mat. So that's why I do that. So if you see, this doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, I'm gonna leave that over there. So what I do is that I just try to clean all the little wax pieces, and you can combine the colors as you want. You can either go inside the circle or outside, depending on the order of the rainbow that you wanna create. You can use only 2 colors. You can use all of the colors like I did in my background, 3 colors. I mean, as always, the sky is the limit. Use your imagination and do whatever you like, and of course whatever makes you happy. So this is my second color, and then over here I have the third one. If you see, I'm not being very careful with this, just making my design over here, and then you need to go back and forth in between colors, because that is going to build up your layer. Look at this. You don't need to like really get tired your wrist of doing this, just coloring on top, on top, and trying to blend between the two colors that are together. And so you see, this is going to look amazing. Okay, just let me do a little bit of each of the colors. Okay, so this is going to look amazing. Okay, and here I have my third, I have my third color. Okay, and that's the way you can do if you wanna have like a tie-dye design. But you know what, you can do it like in diagonal or vertical lines or horizontal lines. I mean, that doesn't is the important thing, and that is going to be the process to make the design in all of your layer until you get something like this. Okay, so this is going to be my background for the bookmark. But you know that these crayons, they tend to be a little bit sticky. So what you're going to do is that you need to use Mod Podge. Okay, so you're going to seal your you're gonna seal your layer using Mod Podge, and this is the one that you need to use, the matte one, because if you use the glossy one, that is going to be very sticky, and when you're using it, when you're using your bookmark inside your pages of the book, they're gonna stick to it, and you don't want that, because you're gonna ruin your bookmark, and most sadly you're gonna ruin your book. So you need a layer of Mod Podge, and what I did is that I used two layers. The first one is just to seal the crayons, then I glued my layer, but before doing that I used corner punch, because I wanted the corners to be round. Okay, and I left this one of that. You need an extra, you can make this in two ways. The first one is to use a really strong adhesive to add the doll and the sentiment, so it is gonna stick on top of the layer of Mod Podge. Or you can again use the strong adhesive, add your image over here like this, okay, and this other one like this, and then add an extra layer of Mod Podge on top. Otherwise, if you don't use a strong adhesive, this is going to happen. And this one has Mod Podge on top of the wax, but this is what happens. You can totally re-glue this with your white glue, and then put it over here, and then you're gonna have your bookmark. Okay, so this is what I created as my first idea, but then I wanted to show you something. Last year on Instagram, I found these beautiful cross stitch patterns. This lady was giving for free these patterns, and she gave 12, I guess, only on Christmas theme, and this is the first one. And look at this beautiful hot cocoa mug. So what I did is that I used one of my tag dies, Okay, this is for the back. I'm pretty sure that this die is from Sony Studio. I'm sorry I don't have the die over here. But then this layer that you see over here, this is the size of the pattern. And so this layer, what I did is that I die cut the tag 3 times so I could double the base in craft cardstock. And then I'm using just the center. If you see, I have like a stitched line over here, and that's what I trimmed, okay, to create this layer on top. And then I wrapped my my design in the craft cardstock layer. All of this is hot glued, nothing fancy. And then I added this ribbon over here. This is seam binding. And I have this jute over here with a beautiful bow. And I found this beautiful candy cane in my stash. So that's what I created. I'm going to be making one of these designs every month. This one is supposed to be the January one. So I'm again behind on my tags. I'm still trying to finish the one for February, and I need to start on the on the March one. And you know that I love making memory text cards, so I decided that I'm gonna make not only this tag with the cross stitch design, but also I'm gonna try to recreate this tag into a memory text card. And this is what I came up with. Super cute and adorable. And to create this, I just trimmed the base 4x4 in red. Let me see. No, this is white cardstock, and then I used my marker to create this edge over here. And then I tore some cotton paper that I had on my stash with my fingers. I tore the paper to create this layer. And then I added some watercolor as the background over here. I have this dashed line that I made using my black marker. And then I created my mug. I added these banners that are Christmas trees over here in green cardstock. And then I added with my gel pens all the ornaments. They look so cute. And then to create this mug, I used one of my favorite dies. This is a long font die. This is the one, okay? So I use this for the mug. And then I created the whipped cream. I just hand drew the whipped cream and cut it with my scissors. And then I used this snowflake over here. This is a Karen Burniston die set. It is called the Winter Charms, so I used the snowflake. That's the one over here, and I added this beautiful pearl in the center. And then for the holly leaves, I used another die. Oh, let me show you. This is the die that I use for the Christmas trees banner. Okay, this is KS Craft Christmas. I think it's banners. Okay, and let's see. I have this other die set that is a pudding, but I use the holly leaves from here. Okay, and then I just with my paper punch I created the holly berry. And then from this die set I use the gingerbread. Okay, and that is how I created this. I used my brown marker to create the cinnamon over here, and also some glitter glue to make the whipped cream pop. This is paper straw from the Dollar Tree. And then I added this pearl trim over here, super cute. Some gel pen over here that at the end I really don't like it very much, but it was done, so there's nothing I can do about it. And I added some chalk pastel over here in the gingerbread cheeks. So super cute and adorable. I really think that this is a great idea. I'm gonna try to link, not link, but at least give you the name of the lady who gave this away on Instagram. so you can look for her. And this is the way that I created my bookmarks. I think they look super cute and adorable. I really love creating rainbows. They are super easy to make. Look at this, so cute. And what I love about this is that you can totally use these backgrounds for your tags, for your bookmarks, sorry, for your cards or your memory text cards, ATCs, Rolodex cards. Oh my goodness, you can use that background for anything that you like. So ladies, this is my share for today. Thank you so very much for joining me. I really hope that you get inspired. And if you create something inspired of this and you are posting on your social media, please remember to tag me. I would love to see what you create. I will be back very soon, but in the meantime, please take care of yourselves and remember to always have a huge smile. And see you soon. Bye.